The woman cuts off her hair, carefully places it in a bag, then pulls out a box of dye, changing the color of her hair and eyebrows. Next, she pours disinfectant all over the floor. Everything she's doing is to make herself disappear completely. 6 months ago, she started crafting a meticulous plan. First, she maxed out her husband's credit cards, buying luxury items and hiding them away, creating the illusion of a financial crisis to make sure her husband would take the fall for her murder. She secretly bought a massive life insurance policy, listing him as the sole beneficiary. Then she befriended her pregnant neighbor, frequently venting about how her husband abused her. One day, she invited the woman over, and after the neighbor used the bathroom, she collected a sample of her urine. Now, with the positive pregnancy test in hand, she could paint herself as a vulnerable, helpless victim. Once everything was set, she waited until their wedding anniversary. After confirming her husband had left the house, she staged the perfect crime scene. To make sure there were no loose ends, she pre-wrote 300 diary entries detailing a twisted story of abuse and fear. She portrayed her husband as a cheating, violent monster, while she appeared as a long-suffering wife, living in constant terror. Then she placed the diary in the oven, burning it just enough to make it look like her husband had tried to destroy evidence. She left behind a trail of carefully planted clues, then vanished without a trace, changing her identity and moving to a new city. She rented a small house and waited for the inevitable. As expected, the police started piecing things together. Clue after clue pointed in one direction, and soon enough, her husband was charged with murder.